Right, let's head to Gridania. It is Haching-Tide, which is the Easter event, which I think starts from Miketo. Yeah! Papaya. She's cute. I like her. And we will get glasses. So yeah, this is the current event. Today's stream might be a really short one. Because I don't really have anything to do other than this event, like, that is new. Everything else that I have is long, or is, like, there's multiple bits to it. So I could potentially do part of my grinding, but Come one, come all, for the happy season of Haching-Tide is upon us once more. And what an excellent season it is. That's the spirit. How lovely to see you again. You remember me, yes? It's Jilly Aliapo, come with another vision to share. This year I dreamt of marvellous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the Black Shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be rewarded with very stylish glasses. Although no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nanota, who's organising the operation, can't help but worry something's gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course, perhaps you would be so kind as to seek Nanota out in my stead? Thank you. I hope she's returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetheryte Plaza before venturing further afield. She too should be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. She's got a cock on her face? Interesting choice. Cockface. Cockface. Cockface! Oh, it's a child. Or is it? No, it's a Lala. Even worse. My glasses? They're a prize for participating in this year's Haching-Tide festivities, but... marvellous! I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Haching-Tide festivities, these springtime delights. Oh, hello, After. Happy Haching-Tide to you. How can I be of service? Jilly sent you? I suppose I have been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble finding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now, I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? You would help? A godsend, truly. Then, let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. Though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanists' Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Carline canopy regarding the strange specimen, I'd greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Aetheryte Plaza once we have gathered what information we can. I hope I'm not getting sick. God, I hope I'm not getting sick. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? This leaf. I dare say it comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during this season, so too do leafkin. I'd not be surprised if some aberrant strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, don't hesitate to ask. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. If there's any way I might be of service, you need only ask. While I am well versed in the leaves steeped for myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we do have a guest come in search of the strange leafkin just moments ago. An Ellison gentleman wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania should you desire to seek him out. Hey there, beautiful. You looking to hire? I'm good with a lance. Oh, I recognise this. A whole swarm of these leafkins was crowding a little corner of the Black Shade just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it, the leaves and flowers just kept growing back. Easy as you like. Eventually, I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. I think there's a lot of men who can't stand feeling impotent. It's okay, we won't judge you for it. Hey, Thrill. You're back! Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive. What did you discover? So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back. In which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Ellison with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier? He did say something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him. You think you'll start this tonight? I mean, the events generally don't take that long. I mean, this year, or the last 3 or 4 events, have all been not necessarily longer, but more interactive, as opposed to just being talk to this person, talk to that person, get an item. There's actually been stuff to do, which has been kind of nice. Oh, the fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with a lady of adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for Leafkin, large and small, the wayfaring alchemist Herberin, at your service. What? Why, this is the very leaf I've been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons! That's to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. We'd be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature? Oh, doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Herberin the Great can finally realize his purpose for travelling to the Twelveswood. Can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over Leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the Shaded Bower. Wait, at least allow me to foot the bill. There they are. Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed of vitality so great it spouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative abilities, we may cut this terror down to size not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand need only a few moments. No? Soak your scythe in Herberin's bane, and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what Jilly dreamed of. Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken! The act of snipping in itself is transcendent communication. Or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom. These are the experiences we live for. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. Now, let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm, and bestow upon me your leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Whereby this should be brought thusly, and that should be, yes! From all angles may this scythe strike true. It's an Easter scythe. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands, may it hack away our hardships. Exterminate! Let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children! Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive Haching-Tide gifts, but do take care to avoid any squirting venom. Herberin the Upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as can be observed with scalded eyeballs. Of course, let us watch After's work from a safe distance. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I'll have the Dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you're ready to depart. My fucking schnoz. Oh, okay, it's having me just go all the way back to the amphitheater. Fair enough. Ready to clear out our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word and an egg usher shall whisk us away. Wield a special garden scythe to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible. Speak with the egg ushers. Yeah. When you're ready, I shall escort you. You must first clear 4 stages of sprig cleaning. You may learn more about sprig cleaning speaking to the usher. Let's just go. Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Use the garden scythe and start slashing away. The shrubbery has been defeated. Onward! Okay. The Spriganator? The Spriganator calls to life. Oh, okay. I could have done that a lot better placement. It's not exactly difficult. Okay, I got 8 special brilliant eggs. I definitely could have done that better. Magnificent work. Thanks to you, our Haching-Tide participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort. Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision A dream! Not to mention sprigs of a most troublesome trap. How I shall probe, how I shall stare, all without risk to what remains of my vision. Ooh. Bye. Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Jilly that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. Our arena was filled with leafkin. No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I'm glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Arthur clean up those sprigs and sprouts, she also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide their eggs anew and begin the festivities. I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Herbrin's still in Gridania? Eureka! Man himself, you sound cheerful. Bear chicken cheerful does not describe the half of my mood. For Herbrin the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. From the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured, and there is someone at my door. New speakers, because the ones that I have are kind of fucked, and a case for my new phone, which came today. New phone in question. I'll get to play around with that later. Ugh. My habit of sticking my face too close to my object of study has at long last served me well. Where once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from fields of fell leafkin. Goodness, this must be what the eggs in my dream represented, the bright hopes for the future that this discovery portends. Or something. So it was you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened. Alas, Herbrin has been a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg, and continue my work with full faculties, all thanks to you. You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of Haching-Tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses. Oh, these? These I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. Ah, yes, the Elezen dance. It does me proud to see how Haching-Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Please, accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them. Our dreamers will continue patrols of the area, but we may well need some further trimming. Your assistance would be much appreciated, and rewarded with special Haching-Tide gifts. You can participate in sprig cleaning as many times as you wish by speaking with the egg ushers in Miketo's amphitheater or the acorn orchard. Race against the clock as you slash your way through endless stages of shrubbery and aim for the highest score possible. You may earn special brilliant eggs by completing sprig cleaning. Special brilliant eggs may be traded to the dreamer in Miketo's amphitheater for gear and items. What gear and what items? You. I did not get enough. At all. So there's a shit ton of different types of glasses. Okay. I don't necessarily need the actual glasses, but I'd like to have the faces we wear ones. Okay. Bear with me one moment though, whilst I... It fits. That's always a good start. It fits very securely. Oh, I should put the phone... It's like putting the phone in a case. In a case. Okay, cool. My phone is now in a case. This is good, because now my phone is less likely to get broken. Albeit, it does look a bit weird. Because I don't think it's a 100% thingy. But it's fine. It's better than it would have been. I will take it. Now I don't have to worry about throwing my phone around as I am wont to do. Let's go clean up some grass. It's time to take names and kick grass. And I'm all out of names. Oh, that actually doesn't attack at the same time. Oh, that's good to know. I wish I had already known that. You motherfucker. Oh, I didn't realize I had another level. Okay, how many points? I definitely got more. I definitely got more. Yep. Okay, you don't need to do it that many times, though. I want to try and get over 4,000. Now that I have a better understanding of what the fuck I'm doing. He says, still fucking up. Okay. Yeah, like fuck. No eggs from that, though. Fuck you. Fuck. Stop. I have the cleaning spirit. Extreme egg acuity. God damn. Damn it. I was hoping to get closer so that I could use the thing again. But yeah, okay, I got 92 eggs that time. We did a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Alright. Probably need to do like one more like that then. This is actually pretty fun. I like this. I don't so much like that, but that's due to my camera settings. Move. Shit. I thought I had... That was the wrong thing to do. That was also the wrong thing to do. Oh, motherfucker. Still a pretty good score. Still a good enough score for everything that I need, I think. Yeah, I actually enjoy this event. So what's the Haching-Tide? It's eggs. Unsurprisingly, it's eggs. Okay. Oh, hey, Godbert. And that's actually Godbert. That's not just someone cosplaying as him. Hold on. That's the one we want. So eggy. Yeah, because now I can be... Ugh. Now I can have the Spriggan helm. With Spriggan glasses. Because... reasons. Who wouldn't want this? I love everything Spriggan. Yeah. That is the Haching-Tide 2026 event. It's pretty nice, I like it. Unfortunately, I do feel like crap. So, I think I'm going to go and lie down before I need to do raiding tonight. which feels like a cop-out, but I have been struggling with my sinuses all day, and painkillers and antihistamines haven't really helped. So I'm going to go lie down for a bit and see if that helps before I have to heal min eye level no echo nail. But we should be back tomorrow with the start of a new game now that we've finished Yakuza Kiwami. I haven't entirely decided what that game is going to be yet, but we will be starting it. Whatever it is, we'll be starting it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Later.